What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. D-Dub here. Today we're talking about Super Mario and his 35th anniversary. That's right, it's almost the 35th anniversary of Super Mario. He's actually older than me by just a little bit, so he's kind of like an older brother to me, almost, in some sense of the word. Today we're talking about these rumors that have been going around, and it seems all but confirmed pretty much right now at the moment. And this rumor's gone around a couple weeks ago. I'm a little bit late to the table in terms of talking about it, but I kind of just wanted to wait a few, see if we heard anything, see if anything came out about it. So these rumors have been re-reported by multiple sources, multiple people on Twitter that are in the business, that are in the industry, that are usually pretty spot on with these kinds of things. It's been reconfirmed. Across Twitter, you've seen different reposts, you've seen like thumbs up and likes from different people, you've seen all sorts of different people in the industry basically saying that this is true, and these reports are that for Mario's 35th anniversary, we're getting things like Mario Galaxy 1, maybe remastered, but Mario Galaxy 1 is coming to Switch. Mario 64, maybe remastered, maybe just a N64 port of the game through Nintendo Switch Online. Maybe it just goes up on the eShop kind of by itself. Maybe it's HD, maybe it's rebuilt from the ground up, we don't actually know. So the reported rumor are for the following games. It's stating that we are getting all sorts of different 3D Marios and possibly even more coming to the Nintendo Switch, starting off with Mario 64, Mario Galaxy 1, possibly 2. Some people have said 2 and then kind of retracted back on that. It's also said that Mario 3D Land is coming to Switch, which that would kind of make sense as like a Wii U port. And last but not least is Mario Sunshine for the 3D Mario games that are being touted in this list of games that they're saying that are coming. So what do I think about this? I've seen a whole bunch of different people put different videos up, given their take on it. I've seen different podcasts, people saying different things, and I've heard a whole bunch of different crazy stuff. Some I kind of believe, some I kind of don't believe. People think Nintendo's going to do one thing, and it always ends up being something else. So people are talking about there being a Mario All-Stars 2 coming to Switch for maybe $60, probably a physical cart as well as digital, that's going to have Mario Galaxy 1, Mario 3D World, Mario 64, and Mario Sunshine. And I just don't think that that is going to be the case at all. I don't even think that Mario 64 is going to be rebuilt or HD. I just think that they're just going to uprise it and probably put it out for $20, maybe $40. Who knows? I don't really think we're getting a Mario All-Stars 2. Nintendo has not done a compilation of games since Mario All-Stars, and that was in what, 1992, 93? Nintendo is not known for doing that kind of thing and for giving us a great deal like that, so I don't see that being part of this package. Mario Galaxy 1, amazing game, very high on Metacritic, one of the best of all time. I do see that coming to Switch. I don't know about HDing it. I really think you could just kind of do a straight port over, maybe up-res it a little bit, and I think it would look fine. I'm hoping that Mario Galaxy 2 comes as well to kind of complete the package for people that haven't played it. Let's face it, you have 12 to 16-year-old kids now that didn't even play the Wii because they were 1 year old when that thing came out. So these are games from 2005, 2006, 2007 that we're talking about. And going back even further with something like Mario Sunshine, which is basically like the lowest regarded out of all the 3D Marios. And let's face it, for 3D Mario being around for 20 years, we've only got about 5 games in the actual entries, including Galaxy 1 and 2, Mario 64, Sunshine, and well, now we have Odyssey, but then also Mario 3D World, which was on the Wii U. So I don't think that we're getting a Mario All-Stars 2 collection. I would definitely welcome it, but I don't see that being a thing. So let's see what some people have been kind of saying.
Added in some new content. They added in that Super Mario Odyssey content into Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So I feel like Nintendo will probably add in some new content into Super Mario 3D World, maybe have some new Donk City related things into that game.
New content in Super Mario 3D World? I mean, okay, so they did put the stuff in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, the newer levels, but they also took out the levels from the Mario 3D Land. So if we're talking about them putting in new content, it's only if they exclude other content. Are we really going to go back to a 2013 game and add content to it as a Wii U port? No.
Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy. So it seems like we're getting those 3 in a collection.
It's gonna be Mario All Stars 2. I'm excited.
Oh, what if they come out with a new Wavebird controller? That'd be crazy.
That'd be
Wavebird 2.0.
Pre-order confirmed. I'm there.
Yeah, right. Oh, that'd be
You heard it here first.
And it has the analog trigger on it, and it's for the Mario 35th anniversary, so it's like a whole controller for it.
Okay, once again, we've seen everybody saying collection, collection. We're getting this collection, and it's not really a collection. It's we're getting a bunch of Mario games to the Switch. It's probably not going to be a collection. I'm actually going to put this picture up right now because knowing Nintendo, this is probably what we're going to get. So be prepared for these games to be kind of introduced maybe all at once and then kind of drop fed. Maybe every month or two we get like the next installment, and they're all going to be probably full price because Nintendo knows that these things are going to sell 10, 15, 20 million. A game like Mario Sunshine, as old as it is, even if it's just a HD upres, which I don't know exactly how they would do the controls for it. We saw our boy Spawnwave talk about introducing a new Wavebird controller. Seems absurd to me. The notion is cool, but I mean, come on, is he really using his brain when he's talking about this? The Wavebird has the old school GameCube plug that's going into the GameCube, and at this point, we're so far beyond that. We have plenty of wireless controllers on the Nintendo Switch, from Hori to Power A, those things. You don't need an infrared sensor for it with a thumb wheel at the bottom that is now going to the system. Now we just have a very basic Bluetooth chip that's in the controller, so there's no point to make a Wavebird. Good idea, but it's not going to be happening. There's no point to make the fat Wavebird come back, not in this day and age anyway. So among the others was Super Mario Galaxy 2, and then that was kind of retracted back, saying that it might happen, it might not. I really hope that it does, because as I said, it would complete the Galaxy package. And if not, just having 1 and 2 to play again, HD at least, I would hope so, maybe not just a straight port. I pray to God, Nintendo, hopefully they're not just doing straight ports. If it's Mario 64, just a straight N64 looking version of it. I mean, when it comes to 3D Mario, the Mario 64, that game is probably the most worthy of getting the full HD treatment, maybe even redone just from the ground up, looking like a Mario Odyssey. That would be spectacular. We're just gonna have to wait and see how long Nintendo has been brewing this up and how many years they've been considering doing these re-releases of these games, knowing that Mario's anniversary would be coming up, which I'm not like everybody else. I have all the old systems. I can play these games again, but it would be nice to have them on the Switch in HD. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Leave me a comment down below. Which game are you the most excited for out of the 3D versions? It's also being rumored that there's going to be other games as well that are maybe from the 2D era. Maybe we see some of the older like Game Boy releases. Who knows? It would be cool to see something like that. Maybe we get another GameCube game from the Mario Sports era, like Mario Sluggers or Mario Strikers, or also in this rumor, there's a new Paper Mario coming this year, which I think that with everything going on now, I don't think that that's going to be the case. I'm guessing it's probably going to drop maybe this time next year. We might know about it by the end of the year, but I don't see it coming out this year. At least that's what I think. I could be proven wrong, but with all these remasters, I mean, whether it's a collection or not, I don't think it's going to be that. These re-releases, at least we'll be seeing those, and those will be being put out. And I guess that, you know, according to most people, that's basically going to be 2020 for Nintendo because they have no other games. But we'll have to wait and see until this summer to see what the next big games are, what the games are for this holiday. It doesn't seem like it's going to be Breath of the Wild 2, which I never did. I always thought that was going to be a 2021, maybe even 2022 game. I felt that they just once again made that move, and they kind of showed the trailer for it, and they kind of spoke about it just way too soon. Sure, it ended that direct off at the end of E3 for 2019. It ended that direct off with an absolute bang. But if the game doesn't come out for 3 years after showing that trailer, it doesn't surprise me. Nintendo has kind of done that a lot for the Switch. They do have the habit of showing games sometimes 3 months, 6 months, maximum of 9 months. Maybe in the case of Animal Crossing, they showed that off 14 months too early because the game got delayed. At least that's what they said. If it didn't come out right now, we wouldn't have any big game, and 2020 would be kind of a bigger flop than people are touting it as it is already. But hey, we have a bunch of games coming up, and we're about to see, hopefully soon, hopefully around E3 time, when these HD port remaster, when this Mario All-Stars 2-pack featuring Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, era reverse, not Mario Galaxy 2, but Mario 64, Mario 3D World, and Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, which, I mean, without an actual GameCube controller, I'm not sure how they would work FLUDD. Maybe they would use like the analog stick. It's going to be kind of weird to see how that goes, but what game are you most excited for? Me, I would probably have to say Sunshine, maybe Galaxy 1. I'll be curious to see, though, if they actually give any proper love to Mario 64. I think that game kind of needs it the most, but it is the most classic and basically the highest regarded, highest Metacritic out of all of them. So maybe it's better for Nintendo to just kind of leave that one be. Maybe they don't bring it at all. I don't know. I'm pumped up, though, for a new super duper Paper Mario. It's time to get that franchise back on track. Although I think it's not ever gonna stack up to the old ones. It's gonna be kid friendly. There's not gonna be any of that like adult humor, that late 90s, early 2000s humor that goes over kids' heads but is for adults, that both a kid and an adult, or a kid turning into an adult, will play it as a kid, not understand the humor, and then go back to it later and go, oh, ho ho. Yeah, those days of that humor is totally gone. So anyways, what do you guys think about this whole rumor? What do you think about this whole leak? It seems to be true. It seems to be coming. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. More stuff coming your way, hopefully. So until next time, guys, I'm D-Dub. Have a good day.